Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So, I think I just turned the camera on, and I don't know if I've got something in my eyes, or maybe it's just that time in my life where my vision's starting to go, starting to become a little more. I think my eyes are just watery. It's weird. Maybe I rubbed something in my eyes, and they're just a little blurry right now. Normally I can see the numbers pretty clearly, but it's just kind of a little blurry. Yeah. Getting old. Getting old sucks. So anyway, sorry for that. Squirrel. But anyway, I was really hesitant. This will be a review over Sam Houston Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 14 years old. Now this is batch 1 for Texas. I have done a little bit of research, mainly just through other people's videos. Bourbon Junkies, they're somewhat humorous, but they just released one where they did four different batches from, I think, Michigan, Indiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky. And I didn't realize that they had that many variations of this specific bottling, but apparently we have, I think, 2 or maybe 3 batches here in Texas. So I'd like to get my hands, I'd like to see if I can find batch 2 or 3. This is batch number 1. It is bottle number 250 out of 486. It was barreled on April of 2006, and its age at time of bottling was 14 years and 1 month. It was aged in a number 4 char level barrel, obviously American white oak, mash bill, and I believe the mash bill is the same on all of them. 74% corn, 18% rye, and 8% malted barley. And it does say it's distilled and aged in Bardstown, Kentucky. So, meow. I've tasted a little bit of this one, and I was very, very hesitant on buying it for a while, and I passed up the 12-year last year. I didn't want to spend $100 on a 12-year-old bourbon that I knew nothing about. And then the 14-year came out, and it was $114. And still, I was hesitant on this one as well. But after watching other people's reviews of it and how highly they were talking about it, I decided I was going to buy one eventually. Probably wait until the last minute to buy one, but the local liquor store that I use pretty much all the time, they were having a 10% off day, customer appreciation day, so I figured, hey, if I'm going to buy it, I might as well save 10% anyway. But I really, I don't know where they source their barrels from, but I really feel like it's a Heaven Hill product, and it just reminds me so much of Elijah Craig. But this one is probably going to be in the running for my best bourbon of 2020, and it's just that good. The nose on it is just incredibly inviting, sweet, caramel, not too overpowering. Oh yeah, this is bottled at 98 proof. So, let's see how she tastes.
6.5 hours later.
Super creamy. Honey. Like Werther's Originals. Buttery. Long finish. Just still kind of rolling through there. I do not have any remorse on buying this bottle. It is just that good. Whoever the folks are at Three Springs Bottling Company did an excellent job of putting this batch together. I mean, it's only a 3-barrel batch, which is crazy. They did a dozen or more. I don't even know how many states they produced it for, but I'm sure they produced for the big states that sell a lot, but I'm sure, I don't even know, man. It's just really good. I think this is one of those premium buys that is worth the money. It's still rolling through the palate. I mean, it's hard to describe. It's what a bourbon should be. And I've said that before in the past on other bourbons, like Elijah Craig 12, Wild Turkey Bottled and Bond 17 year. I mean, those are they're up here when it comes to bourbons. And this one, I believe, in my opinion, it tastes like it could be Heaven Hill. And it tastes like it could be the same mash bill as Elijah Craig. And it could be. I mean, they got barrels that are sitting there aging for the 18 year and the 23 year for Elijah Craig. So it very well could be that juice. But it's right there at that perfect level as far as oakiness, and you still get all the flavor from the barrel before it's just too much oak. It makes me want to go out and buy another bottle. So, or go out and find the other batches just to compare them. Like it's that good. And I don't usually, y'all know me by now, I usually don't like try to talk people into buying $100 bottles of whiskey, and I don't want to buy $100 bottles of whiskey anymore. I just don't. I don't want to do it. But for a premium bottle, it's like I was talking with Mean Gene the other night. I mean, I don't mind if I want to drink a premium Isla Scotch. I don't mind spending $100 on a bottle of Lagavulin 16. In that same vein, like I don't mind spending around $100 on a premium bottle of teenage whiskey. I'm going to go in for another one. Yeah, the nose is just, it's like almost perfume sweet, but it's definitely caramel toffee, maybe a little bit of honey. It's that Werther's Original. Yeah, this one's a Werther's Original. Alright, one more sip and we'll call it a day. Assholes.
More moments later.
That is almost as perfect a bourbon can be. I don't really know how else to describe it. Like the lasting finish, the mouthfeel, the creaminess, the flavors that you're getting are just what bourbon should taste like. There's no negative side effect or negative aspect to this bourbon. It's not hot. It's got a little bit of spice on it, but it is 18% rye, so it's going to have some spiciness. But there's no heat to it whatsoever, and it's just creamy and luscious. So it's a creamy, luscious, full-flavored bourbon. This is the bourbon that, remember the story on the Puncher's Chance video where you see that hot chick and then she's just completely falls flat as far as personality and everything? Well, this is the opposite end of that spectrum. This is the hot chick who is incredibly smart and talented, can cook, and does everything that you wish a woman would do. Or whatever, your significant other. Doesn't have to be a woman. But since 99% of my viewers are men, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say most of you like women. Yeah, this is that hot chick bourbon. It's good. It's really good. I recommend it. If you've got the extra pesos and the extra shekels on hand, I would definitely source one out and just hold on to it. Share it with friends. Share it with close friends, because it's that good. Really is. So. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna quit pining over this whiskey, this 14-year-old. Anyway, don't forget, like the video, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Share it with your friends. Check out the Bearded Idiots. Check the description below for all the links to help out with the bills around the house. Check out Patreon if you can. $1 a month would be super cool. You got plenty of people over there giving more than that. I don't think anybody gives $1, but it would help out tremendously. I mean, the stuff isn't cheap. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.